mean, I told D'Amico last year, I said, don't call unless you absolutely need it, but if you ever do call, I'll be there. But he knows not to call unless he absolutely needs it. This is the last year I'll tell him that, because I'm not going to keep training the way I've been training, but he knows that if he ever truly does need it, I'll be there for him. But I don't anticipate that happening. They got a very...
Ladies and gentlemen, picture the Houston Texans winning the Super Bowl, and one of the players that gets to hold up the Lombardi Trophy is number 99, J.J. Watt. If the Houston Texans are indeed all in, like owner Hannah McNair said, why not? Now, this isn't the first time we've talked about J.J. Watt coming out of retirement and joining the Houston Texans. If you remember, during the season, he was an active guest on the Pat McAfee show, and they will always toy with him about returning, and he would, laugh and mess around, but never gave a full answer. Then the story of him and his brother TJ having a conversation. They were talking about, what they were lifting, and TJ telling him, what are you getting ready for? Because, this is a lot of weight. It started the conversations right there. The seed was planted right there. Could J.J. Watt come back? Then we find out that J.J. Watt was in the building all last year, was in workouts, was in meetings, was in practices, was working with the young guys, Will Anderson Jr. and the defensive line. Now that right there does not happen if owners Cal and Hannah, general manager Nick Caserio, and D'Amico Ryans don't give the okay. So there is a certain trust here in Houston with J.J. Watt. I mean, come on here. When you talk about J.J. Watt here in Houston, you have to have a respect in your voice. From 2011 to 2020, you could argue J.J. was the Houston Texans. We are talking multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards, multiple All-Pro seasons. I believe it was 5, 2 years with 20-plus sacks. J.J. Watt was a monster here in Houston. But it wasn't just the play on the field that made J.J. Watt special. Remember what him and his foundation did during Hurricane Harvey. The millions of dollars that was raised. That right there solidified J.J. Watt here in Houston. So when you're talking about potentially having a last go at it for him, I am excited. I am on board. We have the money to do it. Why not? This could be the sprinkles, the cherry on the ice cream, on the cake for the Houston Texans to get the damn thing done. Now, J.J. Watt, 1 year removed from football, can he still do it? Let's look at his previous season. In 2022, his last year playing football with the Arizona Cardinals, played a full year, 12.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 7 pass breakups, and 18 tackles for loss. He did that at 33 years old. There is still something left in the tank. Now, I'm not expecting J.J. Watt to play 16 games for you. Hell, I would have J.J. on a limited snap count. I will only bring him in on pass rush situations. It would kill me to see J.J. Watt get injured. But the Houston Texans did so much work this offseason. The first team in NFL history to add a 1,000-yard rusher, 1,000-yard receiver, a player with double-digit sacks. You added 2 with Danielle Hunter, Danico Autry. And then you're bringing back J.J., the golden child, the franchise. I mean, that would bring a tear to everyone here in Houston. Look, does it happen? I don't know. And like JJ said, only if you absolutely need it, D'Amico, then I'll be there. But man, if this is really your last year of having your body NFL ready, let's go for it right now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about the Houston Texans and J.J. Watt once again flirting with each other. For more content, you guys know what to do. Feel free to follow me for more. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day.